property boom. Investigating mortgage madness. The Sign Zone on BBC One in a few minutes. The weather now on BBC One. Here's Peter Gibbs with the forecast.
Hello there. I don't know if President Bush saw the American forecast before heading for the UK, but he's left behind some pretty lively weather. The main weather feature showing up on the satellite picture, that great massive cloud all the way from the Gulf of Mexico up into eastern Canada, and it's been producing some pretty torrential rain, again stretching all the way from Texas up through towards the Great Lakes, that rain working its way eastwards over the next couple of days. In fact, there's been all sorts of problems due to this weather system. 25 centimetres of rain, that's about 10 inches, falling in a day around Houston in Texas. We've seen very strong winds as well, overturning cars, buildings damaged, and it's left behind a lot of heavy snow across Colorado, which is still blocking roads. And that weather system is going to continue to move eastwards through the next 48 hours. So arriving on the east coast during Wednesday, some pretty strong winds ahead of it, but calmer conditions coming in behind, along with a drop in temperature. We find some more wet and windy weather as we move across towards the South China Sea. You can just about make out a swirl of cloud there, close to the island of Hainan. It's brought nearly 100 millimetres of rain over the last day or so. It's a typhoon, Nipatak. It's beginning to weaken now, moving across the Gulf of Tonkin. It'll soon be making landfall and weakening as it moves inland, but still some heavy rain to come, I think, over the next couple of days. And we've got some rain heading our way once again. This cloud streaming out of the Atlantic, bringing another pulse of rain to northern parts of the UK through tonight. The heaviest rain is likely across Scotland and Northern Ireland, but it'll gradually sink southwards towards the end of the night, so moving into northern England for a time during tomorrow morning. So quite a cloudy start for many of us, I think. Some of those heavier outbreaks of rain still likely across southern Scotland, northern England to start with, but brighter skies will soon push in from the north across most of Scotland, Northern Ireland and some parts of northern England too. Probably the best of sunshine again, I think, across eastern Scotland. Further south, hanging on to the cloud, pretty grey, pretty damp, fairly misty as well around many western coasts of Wales and across the hills, but elsewhere across England and Wales, one or two brighter spells, much as we saw during Tuesday. And still very mild as well, despite the cloudy skies across the southern half of England and Wales at least, 14, 15 degrees potentially. Cooler further north, but having said that, with lighter winds and with some sunshine, it shouldn't actually feel too bad at all. But that cooler air moved down across the whole of the UK during the latter part of this week, coming in behind this weather front, still giving some rain as it works its way southwards, and it might be reluctant to part company with the southeast of England during Friday, possibly even Saturday as well, so potential for some heavy rain there as well. Thursday sees that heavy rain though across Wales, perhaps southwest England, moving through the Midlands and into northern England for a time. Behind it again those brighter skies, but more in the way of showers I think across the northwest of Scotland. We'll see some more of those into Friday, but generally a lot brighter I think by Friday across many parts of the UK. And by the weekend, a bit of a cooler feel generally, perhaps some nighttime frost, especially in the north, but elsewhere, sunny intervals and showers. Bye-bye.
God doesn't give you anything you can't handle.
We go behind the celebrity stories of faith
My idea was, hey, I'm the one that can get you home.
to reveal the importance of belief.
Of course I could be a Christian and a pop singer.
Having stood on national television and said, God is more important to me than athletics, therefore I will not jump on a Sunday. I don't have a problem with that decision.
Could it mean the difference between success and failure?
Do you think God played any part in the result? Yes.
Hand of God with Michael Burke next Tuesday at 10:35 on BBC One.
Real-life stories from an exclusive London postcode. Chelsea Tales on BBC One in half an hour. This is the Sign Zone on BBC One, now investigating mortgage madness, the money programme.